What a weekend. Oh my god, what a weekend. And this is the ideal way to finish it off. A way of life. 50 likes please, lads and lassies. Here we go. The last word. It really is a day that I'll never ever forget. For the 120 minutes that I experienced in that game, honestly, absolutely unreal. Obviously it's frustrating to have come so close to knocking Celtic out of their own cup competition pretty much as they've made it in the last couple of years, but honestly, how can you moan and groan about anything that happened yesterday? Taking them that close, we certainly would have taken that before the game started, so as I said, can't moan and groan. We came less close to writing our name in the history books, but in my memory, we're there already. Last word, unforgettable. Oh, and also, let's tick Celtic off the SPFL 42. Yes. Do we have any Dons fans in the building? Obviously, I'm not here to talk about your game because, at time of filming, the game actually hasn't taken place yet. However, I do have an offer for you. This retro Aberdeen shirt, size large, and I'm offering it to you for the price of £5. Get in touch with me on social media. I might as well try and make a wee bit of money out of it. And at the end of the day, I've got a platform here full of football supporters. So if you're interested in it, then please get in touch. Last word, bargain. It was a good run for the Lions in this one. Being the Premiership side in these fixtures has proven a bit harder than some would have thought for the Premiership sides in the last 16 ties this weekend. And it turns out that Livingston were probably one of the only Premiership sides to have ever truly been comfortable throughout the majority of the game. They were 2-0 up before Forfar pulled one back, but they secured their place in the last 8, and that's all that matters really. Last word, did the job. How gutted must you be if you're a Morton fan, eh? 2-0 down on 32 minutes, and all hope looks lost. Then by half time you're drawn 2-2 Easter Road, and it's the comeback you'd all have dreamt of. By the 90th minute and the game's closing out, Hibs are 3-2 up and it looks like they're going into the last 8. And then an own goal gives Morton the equaliser and it heads into extra time. By the end of the game, Hibs had won 5-3 and Morton could probably count themselves to yet be another team that's caused the Premiership side a tough day at the office. Last word, never underestimate. Well, to say Kilmarnock fans aren't happy with their manager Angelo Alessio, well that's probably got to be one of the biggest understatements of the season so far. I've seen the name Gary Holt mentioned in numerous places when it comes to Kelly, basically here, there and everywhere in relation to him replacing Alessio eventually. The new Kelly manager got his team into the last 8 of the Betfred Cup, but it just seems like he'll never get past the crawling stage with the fans at Rugby Park. Last word, lost cause. A lower league side playing a Premiership side. I wonder what happened in this one. Yet again, they caused problems for the higher league opposition. But this time, Partick Thistle actually overcame the Premiership boys to go through to the last 8 of the Betfred Cup. That'll be just the tonic that the Maryhill boys will be needing. You've got to love a result like this. Obviously not if you're a Ross County fan. In general though, well done to Partick Thistle and good luck in the next round. Last word, go for it lads. Since that opening day defeat to Forfar, Airdrieonians have had 2 back-to-back wins in the league and 3 if you're counting the Tunnocks Caramel Wafer Challenge Cup. And for the sake of the stats sounding better, we'll count it. Clyde opened the scoring in yesterday's game with yet again David Goodwillie getting on the score sheet, but Airdrieonians eventually turned it round and won the game 3-1. Perhaps they will yet be involved in the promotion playoff chat this season. We'll wait and see. Last word, ones to watch? Here's another thing to watch. Callum Gallagher's overhead kick goal in yesterday's 3-1 run for Airdrieonians. I've made no secret in recent weeks that I think Dumbarton will be the one team to go back down to League 2 via the automatic relegation place this season. But they've done the business yesterday with a 3-2 away win, and if I'm going to slag them off as much as I want, then I have to be able to praise them as well. So well done to the Suns, but now go and continue it and prove that I was wrong. Last word, keep at it. In a similar vein, here's a team that I've been given positive vibes to since the start of the season really, but now it's time to tell some home truths. It's the wee team folks, Raith Rovers. But seriously lads, you've got to do better than that. A 3-2 loss away to Stranraer yesterday, that's the type of results that, if continued throughout the season, will see you trapped in League 1 for yet another season, once again. Last word, not fun. Cove are just signing class players every single week now it seems. They've no long signed Matty Smith on loan from Dundee United, and then they just recently signed Fraser Fivey after he was released from Dundee United once again. They've also got Declan Glass firing in 25-yard goals every single week now, and once again a game involving Cove has produced 5 goals. Last word, standard procedure. And you know what lads, I'm giving all this praise to Cove Rangers, but I've got to give the same praise to 2 other League 2 teams because they deserve it, plain and simple. Queen's Park and Annan Athletic have started off the season with the same points tally as Cove Rangers, and obviously, down to that, now sit joint top with Cove after 3 games played. So a very good start from those 2 as well. I am expecting Cove to pull away at some point, but credit where credit's due. Last word, earned it. That's it for this episode guys, cheers for watching. If you did enjoy it, please give it a like, comment down below the last word for the game you were at yesterday, or today, Friday, whenever you were at that game. Subscribe for more of this type of content, and until the next video, which will be some form of video about my games of the week for this weekend, tomorrow, I'll see you then. Cheers guys.